Hi guys and welcome back to another episode of Studio Science. Today we are going to talk about the bass and drums correlation, how you can perfect them and how you can make use them in every soundtrack of yours. So let's dive into the project and let's start. So here you can see this is my track and this is the bass and drum. So this is how I have mixed my drums and the bass. Here is the bass, and then also there is darbuka, which I'll mute for a second for a while. And this is my bass, and on the bass track I have used first the EQ. So I've cut way too much at 50.5 hertz. It's 16.5 dBs. There is a huge cut because my kick is in the right frequency. I'll show you here. So the frequencies should not clash. Here I have boosted the kick and this is my bass. Let's go to bass and let's dissect it. So there is the bass, and I have cut it, as I've already told you, at 50 to leave space for kick to come back and hit again and again. And then I have used this stock plugin, stock compressor, which is an FET bass, and what it is doing is it is controlling the basic volume. And also there is kick in side chain, so whenever kick enters the bass compressor, push it back a little bit. Here I have side chaining, I'm side chaining it, the drum kick. It is also known as ducking. Right, and the second plugin is saturation. I've saturated it a little bit in the low end area, and this is 59 hertz, and here I have not used saturation a little bit, not much, and also I have boosted a little bit, not much. So basically I'm focusing more at the low end area, and then I have one more compressor, which is FET bass. Also low control. Low control gives a basic boost at the low area, the sub segment. I'm using it in mono because your bass and kick should be in mono. Also your snare should be in mono. And then one more slight saturator, which is pre-1973 from Arturia. This is also saturating the bass. Now kick. So the first plugin is EQ, and then there is stock compressor. With the basic settings, which is just compressing it 2 to 3 dBs, and then I'm using this saturator SDRR2, which is saturating it. And then I have monoed it, because all the kick and bass should be in mono, also the snare. And then low control. The low control is controlling the sub area of the kick, so making it sound huge and big. Also, I have a parallel compression at bus 20, which is Pro C Fab Filters compressor. You know, there is a trail, you can listen the trail behind it. So this is bass and kick. Then we'll listen to the snare. I have kept it a little bass heavy because I wanted that. So now snare, this is the snare EQ. I have cut the lower segment, low end area of snare. And these are all problematic areas, so I have cut it down. And the second plugin is the stock Logic compressor, which is a VCA snare, like 2 to 3 dBs compressing. And then there is saturator. So I'm saturating it right at this frequency, which is 172, and I wanted to saturate it right there. And there was a little high which I cut down by the use of saturation. And there is one more plugin, which is a compressor, which is a VCA compressor from Arturia. Which is heavily compressing it, right? And then we have toms and hi-hats. So this is my hi-hat. I'm compressing all the lower frequencies. I've cut it from EQ and then compressing it using the Logic stock compressor. And then saturation, which is way important. And then DS, because it was too shiny for me, and so I wanted to a little DS so that the shine goes. And then there are reverbs and delays. So with bass and darbuka. I recorded all the drums live, and my drummer is good, clever. So and then after I got the stems and I mixed it. Here is the tom segment, and let me show you the toms. So this is the tom. So I had to compress the tom, right? That's my tom. And so I have compressed all the lower frequencies because I don't need them, and also a little cut here so that it won't hit too much to the ear. Then Logic compressor, Studio FET is used in drums. And then there is saturator, which is SDRR2 again. It's a very good saturator. And then Pro CQ, which is a compressor. So together they sound like this. that is how you can mix all your drums and bass and other percussive instruments and perfect it in all your soundtracks. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you liked it. Please drop your comments. I'll leave the link of the song in the description below so that you can listen to the entire song. And thank you so much. Please subscribe to the channel and keep sharing.